If you're watching this right now, you know that I'm back. And if you watched the video from last time titled I'm Leaving, then you also know that I wasn't permanently leaving forever. I went to Texas A&M, went to a coach's clinic. I wanted to pull myself out of this picture of Spartan and everything we're doing every day, just to get my mind clear and to be still and to kind of crystallize the next picture. Because I'll be honest with you, and I want to be very transparent in this video, I was feeling a little stuck. I was feeling like I wasn't fulfilling my potential, and I'm not downplaying the great things we do with Spartan and some of the other things we're doing online, but I didn't feel like I was reaching my potential, and I felt that it was time to come back and get back into my potential and do more. But I had to figure out what it was, and that's why I pulled myself out this weekend, so that I could figure that out, and I could come back to you stronger. I could come back to you with a clear vision, and I could be able to relay what the next step's going to be as far as the development that we're going through and the things that we're accomplishing. So the time in College Station, I'll say, number one, was amazing. The coaching staff over there with Coach Blair is an amazing staff. I wish them the best of luck this year. And I'm thankful for the time I got outside of that clinic and the drive. Something about a 3-hour drive by yourself with the windows down on a nice cool day really crystallizes things for you. But anyways, the point of the matter is this, and here's what I figured out, because I know I need to do more. I know, like I told you in the last video, I'm at 5, I want to go to 10. We want to scale out as well as be more effective in what we're offering with Spartan and the things that we're doing for our players. And now it's time to add some more. It's time to influence some other people, to influence in a different way, and to influence on a deeper connection. And here's what I basically want to do. And here's what I'm calling. I'm calling this Mission 31. And I know that sounds like a very weird name, but it's for a real reason, okay? As I thought to myself more and more, how am I going to help? How am I going to do more? How can I this and how can I that? And then once I figured out what I wanted to do, I realized that I personally wasn't strong enough to go to that level. I had the vision and the idea that was strong enough, but I need to be stronger more personally. You see, I've worked so hard over this last 6 years to build Spartan, to build players, to build this business, and to build other things, that I've actually let some things in my personal life decline. Now, I'm not, in any danger. Nothing bad's gonna happen. My family's okay. We're fine. There's no catastrophic type of thing going on, but things need to be better. And I realized this because what I've always learned over these last 6 years is, I think it's either Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar once said, once you build yourself, it's easy to build others. And that's the way I've felt, is it's time for me to go back on a personal journey of character development, of personal development, and to build myself to a level where I can lead, like I told you before, lead that army forward, and we can all grow through whatever tools it may be, whether it be Spartan or anything else that I'm involved in. And so that's exactly what's going to happen. Mission 31 is just that. Mission 31. Why 31? Because like I told you last week, I turned 31, and I believe the years of our lives should really be matched by, one, the good times that we create, but also the influence and the better that we put into this world. And I feel that this year 31 for me is going to be one of the strongest and most impactful I can have. But I know that I'm going to have to grow within this year if I'm going to help others grow, and that's how leadership works. So Mission 31, let me explain it like this. Okay, I have goals and things that I want to accomplish, obviously with Spartan, my new online adventures as well, and things of that nature. And I know that it only happens with the growth of myself. So I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to set some goals. I'm not going to talk about them so much today because I just want to introduce the concept and kind of see who's willing to jump on board with this. But I have some personal goals that I'm going to want to hit, and I'm going to put them out there to the world. I'm going to let you know about them. I'm going to let you be my accountability partner. I'm going to show you the process as we go through it. And my hope and my prayer and my inspiration in this is that you follow me and you go on your own personal journey the same way I'm going to, and I'll lay out the steps so we're walking this path together. And this personal journey is going to be us growing at whatever age you are, whether it be a young player, an older player, a parent of a player, because I need to start reaching you as well. I feel there's some influence and some things I can give, or an entrepreneur as well, because as you've seen lately, that's an ambition of someone I've been starting to reach back to and help more. And so we're all going to go on this personal journey together, and we'll all have our own separate goals, and that's perfectly fine. It's the process and the system of this growth, of this intentional growth, of this daily grind to make ourselves better so that we can be better for others, that we're gonna go on. And why do I call it 31? I told you. So maybe you're 23. So you call it mission 23. Maybe you're 15 and it's mission 15. It doesn't matter. It could be mission 82. But this is going to work because of all the things I've studied and I know, and we're just going to go back to the fundamentals of setting goals, making plans, and making this personal journey. And that's actually the first step is we'll go into either tomorrow or the next day is it's going to be about the setting goals. But then behind goals, we're going to make plans. And the truth of the matter is, I know everyone sets New Year's resolutions and they think about it that day and they implement it that next day and they fail. A lot of people set goals and they flop. And here's why. A lot of people, I got me an eraser by the way, no more toilet paper. A lot of people make goals, but they don't solidify their plans. They don't make concrete plans, action steps that they take and then they keep true to a consistent daily basis to a long period of time to where they finally see results. Because half the time is they don't stay consistent, they don't have a plan, they don't see results and they quit. That's just the truth of how this usually goes. And everything I've seen in basketball players, in coaches, in entrepreneurs, and just in humans in general. I like to study humans. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Starting today, there's a link below you can click if you want to get on board. And I know some of you already raised your hand to be a part of the Spartan movement. And that's good because that'll be a different set of emails that'll come to you when it's time to do Spartan things. But I need you to click this email because this goes into our personal journey. And this is you raising your hand and saying, I'm ready to change. I'm ready to make a difference in my life. I'm ready for real results. I'm ready for goals with plans that take me to where I want to go in this year of my life. And if you're about to have a birthday, then make it for this next year coming up. It doesn't really matter as far as that goes, but I want to find some people who are willing to come with me. Now, what I'm going to do on the backside, you got to understand some of this as far as putting this out so you can see it and cutting and editing films right now is on me. So it may take a day or so to me to get things done. But what we're going to do is this. We're actually not going to start full-fledged plan. We may do some small stuff in between until October 18th. October 18th is going to be day number 1 for everybody, okay? Now, in the meantime, we're going to build our engine, okay? And what I mean by the engine is our plan, our dream, our vision, the goals. That's our engine, and we're going to go and create it and do different things. We're going to go ask ourselves certain questions that I'm going to lay out for over the days. We're going to, get into places where we're connecting with each other and starting to talk about these goals and start to get excited and share with the world, find accountability partners. There's a lot that's going to go into this. We need 10 days for that. In all honesty, and I know some people think, well, let's start today. Let's go. To be honest with you, we'd be smarter to wait 10 days, well, not wait, but work in those 10 days to build up a structure, to build up a plan, to build up something so that on the 18th, day 1 of execution happens, and now we're taking off and we're running. We have something strong behind us that's going to remind us of where we're trying to go. We're going to have a structured plan with action steps so we know exactly what we have to do every day so that we're taking action and we're getting results and we're not going to quit. And it's going to be a plan of 365 days. And we're going to break it into increments. At times, like right now, it's a 10-day period. And then maybe we need to go for a stretch of 21 days and build a habit. Or then we need to go for 90 days and create some movement. But there's a lot of things that are going to happen. I just need you to follow my lead. Like I asked you in the last video, the I'm leaving video, I just need you to follow my lead. This is something I'm dead serious about that I'll be dead honest with you. I want to help 1 million people with this. And it may start with just you. You may be number 1. Maybe you're number 235. I don't know what number you're going to come in and see this, but I want it. This isn't just a San Antonio thing. This isn't just a Texas thing. This isn't just a United States thing. I hear this voice, and I believe it's God talking to me saying, it's time for you to influence the world on a mass level, Tim. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And again, maybe that sounds overconfident, but I don't think so. From what I've seen done and what I've seen us overcome already and the tools that are going to be in our hands and our ability that I will show to you piece by piece over these next 10 days is going to absolutely allow this to be 100% feasible, and the journey is going to be amazing. Now again, like I told you on the last video, you can either have a chance to be on the bus or watch the bus go by. Either way, it's going to be amazing, but I can tell you, participating in this journey, in this personal journey, in this personal growth, to where when 365 days are up, you're going to find that you're a different person. You're a better person. You're a better player. You're a better parent. You're a better entrepreneur. You're a better, maybe it's a Christian, I don't know, but it's the things that you're going to set your own goals for, and we're going to grow within those goals and then achieve that. We're going to find that being on the bus was the place to be. So again, there's a link below that I want you just to raise your hand. All you do is drop your email. And why are you dropping your email? Because that's how we're going to do a lot of conversation. When the next step is in place, I'm going to send you an email. And I'm going to say, hey, here's the next step, or here's today's action steps. Let's start building. Or here's a video where you need to learn. And yes, guys, it's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take a little bit of sacrifice. But think about this now. We're talking about building ourselves. And if you're building yourselves and you don't have time, or you don't have ambition to go out there and do something for yourself that's going to change your life and change those you love and those you influence for the rest of their lives, then how can you not take time to do this? That doesn't make any sense to me, okay? And so again, last time we say this, link below, make sure you click it, drop your email. Now there's one other thing I want you to do, because I'm telling you we're going to change lives, and I need your help. You're joining this army, this movement, and I'm going to lead the way, but here's where I need help. One person's efforts can only do so much. Let me go with the quote that I love. 100% of one person will get far, but 1% of 100 or 100,000 people will go even further. So I'm going to ask that you share this blog post as well as you see this, and let others know what we're doing here, okay? And there's a share button right on this blog post. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, you can share, but spread the message. Tell the people that you love about this personal movement we're going to do, and let them be a part of this as well. Guys, I'm excited. I'm so thankful for, just the feedback I got from the last video, and how sincere the people that I influence are, and the people that I love and care about, and the community we've built has been. It's really a blessing. And I told you it was a blessing in the last video, but it became more of a blessing when I saw the response I got from everybody. And I felt that in my heart, and I want to thank you guys. And I'm excited. Let's go make a difference. There's no more time of playing around. There's no more time wasting. Everybody's over here talking about how bad this is, and how bad America is, and how bad this is. Why don't we just work on how good we can be, so we can go make this world better and be the change that we want to see? So I'm excited to see you on the other side. I know this is going to be special, and I'm just thankful that you're coming on the journey and you're getting on the bus. So take care, and God bless.